How are we finding Buenos Aires? Well, it's always good. It's always really, really good here. Been 3 times now, and they're so into it. It's incredible. I think South America in general is probably the new market. Probably one of the last ones to catch on internationally, I think. For a Monday, I feel quite good actually. Yeah, I've only got a couple of cuts and bruises. Usually you've got at least half a dozen. Feels like I'm having a really good weekend actually. I don't know really. I think I didn't play an instrument, so the easiest thing was to play records. And as I said, I wanted to be a DJ from about 8. I was pretending to do radio shows in my bedroom from 8 years old. So as soon as the chance came to do the junior school youth club at 11 years old, I was there with a little tabby record player and a tape deck and a microphone fed through the back. And then of course, once 1987 came around and the whole hip hop thing and scratching sort of took off in England, and then S-Express and Mars and Bomb the Bass and Cold Cut and all these people were making records, DJs have been making records, that opened up a whole new different world. And that was when it really became exciting. I was a member of DMC, which is the company that holds the mixing championships, and they used to publish Mixmag. And I went to a convention that they held in '87. I just filled my name and address in on the form, came out of the hat first and won a week in New York at the New Music Seminar. I was like 18 or something. So I went out with everybody from the record industry, from DMC at the time, got on well with everybody. And about 2 weeks after I got home, they offered me a job to be editor of Mixmag. One Wednesday night when we had an a cappella of a Style Council record and started doing a remix. And then we made Peace and Harmony, which at the time was I was going to the Hacienda a lot in Manchester. Chris Lowe, Pet Shop Boys, really liked Peace and Harmony, and with the first remix we got offered to the Pet Shop Boys, and we worked with them quite a bit. And then we started producing Kylie. We did Come Finding Me for Kylie. We did a remix for her before of a thing when she was on PWL, and then she got us into produce half the first album. We did produced half of Take That's last album. That was great fun because at the time they were like the biggest pop band in the country, and we went to Gary's house to record it, so that was quite an experience. Coach loads of fans arriving outside his house and camped outside the gates, and he had monitors in the studio so he could see everything that was going on outside as people tried to climb over the walls, and they were smuggling girlfriends in the boots of cars and all sorts. It's crazy. But for me, Robbie was always the star, you know, and when he left, kind of lost their personality, you know, it was no longer Take That. I had a couple of mad nights out with Robbie.
Fantastic, the girls.
Yeah, you get girls coming offering themselves, but generally, I think actually the kind of girls that you would want to meet and go out with would find it a cliche to go and talk to the DJ. So the girls that you actually want to go out with don't come talk to you. It's the ones that you don't want to speak to that always come. So it's one of those things. But not enough, never enough. I think Sasha gets them all. I'd much rather be a backroom kind of boy. I mean, that was the idea of me and Steve not really making any records anymore, because neither of us particularly wanted to be pop stars and do the whole thing that goes with that territory. So after to go out and promote and do the interviews and do the live thing, and it's not really us. We'd much rather make the record, let somebody like Kylie, who is good at doing that kind of thing. Well, there are a hell of a lot, thousands of fantastic DJs that are in their bedroom, but I was just looking to be in the right time and the right place, really. As it all started, there wasn't as many DJs, you know, back in the late 80s. I suppose you just learn it over the years. I mean, there's obviously, I mean, technically putting records together and putting beats together, anybody could do it, really, after a little bit of practice. understanding how music is formed and put together. I suppose programming is the thing that's you just got to kind of have programming, as in how you put the records together in which order to keep on layering and layering and taking the crowd further and further up, or bringing them back down and then taking them again. I mean, the idea of continually putting continuous music beats together one after another is to take a journey, you know, to go up and down. Yeah, you are in control of where people are going. You are controlling their night. Fat lads from Newcastle. Well, they're just two great lads. I mean, they do everything with total integrity, and probably got, you know, the most envied compilation series out there, I would have thought. I mean, you can look at sales of certain other compilations and say, well, you know, they sell a lot more copies, but musically, and the integrity there is second to none. Was it 23 years later from doing those dodgy tapes of radio shows in my bedroom? Nearly, but not quite made it, I think. Well, it's made it to Buenos Aires in the rain anyway.